I do like this beginning, Chip. This was your doing, right?
He's not still here. He's very important now. He just jumps in and jumps out. What's up?
That's true.
What's
He's like
up, Chip?
Las Cruces, and
Yeah.
they jump in, say hi, and then leave.
Yeah, that's what I would do too if I could. But now I'm stuck with you.
Oh. No, I'm tell you, it was nice. I had like 3 weeks of great weather, and then all of a sudden now we're like in 90-degree sweat weather. No rain, no nothing.
Well, it is August.
Yeah, but this is our monsoon season until October, so we should be.
Well, climate change. We're all fucked. So
yeah, I'll be dead before it happens. Heart attack, whatever.
Yeah, but you have grandkids, and you've made a lot of babies, and their babies made babies, buddy. So
Do I give a fuck?
Apparently not.
There's no Rob at the moment.
Grandfather of the year right here, folks. We got the old man. Get off your lawn and get off his overheating planet.
Oh, yeah, well, it was one kid's birthday this week. I got to keep track of this shit. My calendar looks like a who's of birthdays. Now, my regular daughter has not said a word to me, and I don't know. She'll text me back, but she won't actually pick up a phone. So it's always great. Blames me for everything.
Well, she's probably not wrong.
So in the comic book field, what are you up to? Anything new?
Not really. I think it's gonna be a slow week this week, but I mean, by then I'll still have 10 books. But I'm
I think I've got one. Department of Truth is about it.
Yeah. There's some new Patton Oswalt book coming out, like Minor Threats or something. I'm gonna get, and then
wait, what book?
I don't know, man. I think it's called Minor Threats, and it's written by Patton Oswalt.
Yeah, I've had not really that much of an experience with him, but I told it before. We were sitting at BlizzCon in California. My daughter had to be like 2000. Oh God, her wife died in 2009 or something. BlizzCon, and my daughter had to be like not even 10 years old. She was wearing elf ears, and the finale was They get bands and stuff, but this year it was Patton Oswalt doing the ending. It was their first ever BlizzCon, I think.
Yeah.
And we were up in front watching him do his act, and he went there and looked at my daughter and started making fun of her ears. So that was my experience with Patton Oswalt.
Well, all right.
So what's up, Chip? If you're still here, what's up, Les Cruz? Is anything new with you guys? We're down to one person watching, so pretty much.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably me or you, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm not watching. I just shared the link in the other chat, so we'll see. But
yeah, I shared it in the main. I mean, I figured there is something going on right now. I don't know if maybe it's already over with. There was some box battle.
Yeah, that's over.
DJ and
that's over. That was just big time collectibles, which they're all like, "Oh, it's a great value." I'm like, I don't know. It kind of looks like a really expensive version of that Spider-Man loot box to me, but.
What's up, Las Cruces? It's been a long day.
What's up, sir? How you doing, man?
Hang on.
Okay, yeah. So he's muted, or he muted everybody.
No, I muted myself. I mean, yeah. I've been, big old liquid.
You guys didn't catch it. Las Cruces won like 45 things on the last DJ Link show.
Yeah, Las Cruces, you killed us. We didn't have a chance in hell. Jesus.
Yeah. What else have you won lately, Las Cruces? You rigged son of a bitch, you.
It's not like well, Eric won a few things too, so I mean, it wasn't that.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot of repeat winners on there.
I wish it was the way on there that if you win, you couldn't get chosen a second time.
Well, he could have taken Las Cruces off the wheel, but he didn't. So.
Well, no, was it a wheel or no? He did it with the
random comment picker. You could remove the comment for next time, but you know.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how that. Well, I've never since I don't pay for StreamYard. I don't have the StreamYard thing, and I haven't bought my. I got a few things coming. I did a few. Lately since I sold those 2 comic books, I'm happy. But other than that, yeah, I'm not sure if Chip's still here. Chip was here, and he probably took off and left to go hang out with the big boys. Since now he's the no.
Yeah, he's very popular. No, he's back down to being a common folker. Yeah, it's a giveaway stream. Yeah, it's rigged for everybody but you. So you can win a water damage Predator #1.
Yeah, I got some stuff back from
or a Pink Ranger mask.
I gotta find out. I was gonna ask Rob, but he's not here. I got a She-Hulk 1's going in the next mystery box. We have a Predator #1 that I've sent through pressing, and it's not going to get any better than about a 6.5. So that kind of killed me. I did send this in for pressing, and I'm happy with it. It came back almost perfect, so that's going into that's going to go into my next run.
How many whatnots you watching right now, Les Cruces? You multitasking?
Put me on the wheel. Oh, Jesus. I haven't won anything in whatnot in a while. I get sick of waiting for people to run shit.
Well,
It's like, I mean, you enter it and like you wait for like half an hour, 45 minutes, and they don't run the fucking thing. I'm like,
well, they're trying to, they have
yeah,
there's a
I'm trying to
method
get
to that.
people to. I understand, but a lot of times they ain't selling anything I want. So, got a few cool things coming. I've got a really thrashed. I think it's Fantastic 457. It's got the big old Doom Doctor
Yeah.
Doom on it.
Nice.
I'm the only one who been to the damn thing. It's thrashed as much as my Strange Tales over there. It's probably in pieces, but I'm gonna on my way down to California, which has now been. I'm gonna go by Torpedo and pick up one of those holders again. It's like the black border holders.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, it's like those. They cost $20 at $30 online, but I think Torpedo had them for 20. So I'm gonna buy one.
Yeah, unless they have inflation coming. So
That's just royal. There you go. Hey, looking better.
yeah.
Oh, whoops. That was the wrong button. I wanted to
That's goddamn terrifying. And
hang on.
yeah.
Gotta make it big if we're doing it any other way. I mean, there's nobody. Lost Chris is the only one talking in here, and he's
Yeah,
the
make
only
sure you
one watching.
screenshot this shit for future reference. So
Hang on, I gotta bring up. I got something. No, stay there. Stay there. Ready, set. There we go. Okay, I got it.
nice.
Snipping tool.
Yeah.
Screenshot it. Just snipped your face.
Good. Oh, good.
Now I'm gonna start adding different. I mean, yeah, actually, you were holding like this. Put it back on.
Oh,
You're
Jesus
doing your
Christ.
one. You were holding. Oh, hang on, that didn't work. It freezes the screen. Ready? Okay, sit there. There you go. Much better. But yeah, you were holding like this, and like that doesn't quite work.
Wow.
Man, nobody is on. Nobody wants to say hi or anything tonight.
No, well, it's a slow night. So
I did my 65. Finally, DJ opened up the $65 mystery box on his channel. I had to watch that at work. That surprised the hell out of me. No, that box was like a $90 box when it shipped.
well, he also fudges the numbers to make his friends look good.
Oh no! It was that one Thor book, and I looked it up.
Yeah.
He's right. But that Thor book, when I looked it up the last time, was like a $20 book, and they had others up for sale. But sucker like shot up, but then again, the Submariner was a $25 or $30 book, and it shot down. So I gave up.
Well, it is what it is.
I tried. I was glad he liked it. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get a few extra followers that way. My God, there is nobody around tonight. So okay, I know you did your She-Hulk review, but I want to know what you're thinking on it. I liked it.
It'll probably get better. I didn't love the first episode. I just thought none of the comedy landed for me. I didn't think it was funny at all. So
No, what I liked. I mean, I could say what I like about it. My wife actually watched it, and she actually went, "It was too short."
see, I thought it felt really. It was a half-hour show. I was like, "This is drag." I don't know. I just didn't do it for me. I like Tatiana Maslany, but I just didn't. Yeah, I'll see. I think it'll probably get funnier and better as it goes along.
Titania, was that Titania? Is that
no? That's She-Hulk. It's Tatiana. Oh,
no,
you mean
I'm talking about the one at the end.
Yeah, that's Titania.
Wow, they didn't pick any. What I'm remembering about Titania is a big buff blonde.
Well, welcome to switching shit around because nobody cares about fucking Titania. So
yeah, but it would have been a cool, I don't know.
Whatever. I like that actress that plays Titania. She was in The Good Place.
Oh, I hadn't seen it. I didn't get a good enough look at her.
She's funny, so we'll see. And I think that's what the show needs is like actual comedy actors and some comedy writers if they're going that route. Because I don't know. And my Ignacio put it well in the comments. She's like, is it trying to be Ally McBeal? I'm like, I think it kind of is. It's just like that weird, quirky, not really funny. So
I gotta find another show to start watching.
Game of Thrones just started back up.
Which?
Game of Thrones.
Well, yeah, I watched the first episode. I was mildly not really impressed.
Well, there's no Tyrion Lannister.
Well, but that was my problem. I tried to tell my wife that there's no character I really liked.
Well, you got to give it a little bit. I mean, because if you remember back, the first episode of the Game of Thrones was pretty fucking dull too. Other than at the very end when they pushed the little shithead out of the window.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's been
That's how it ended. So right, I think is that
yeah,
first
House
episode.
of Dragons. I mean, I did. I watched it over 2 days because I had to go to bed. I fell
Yeah.
asleep, not because of it. I was just tired. But and then I mean, it was that'll be a watcher. I definitely we're thinking about dropping. I'm not sure. Here's my problem. They won't go any lower on my cable than $60. I've tried, so I really have. I call them up, tell them I'm canceling, and basically the lady told me, "Yeah, go ahead and cancel. Have a nice day."
Yeah.
Last time they dropped it to $2.99 a month for 12 months. So hang on, I gotta save your mask photo to share it later. So
Great.
I went and tried to call them again, but they're like, oh, you do realize you're getting the NFL package for free, right? I'm like, I am. I knew I was getting it. I started actually using it now, but I'm like, okay, maybe I'll stay on for a little while until we can't afford it.
I don't know. Do you have Amazon Prime?
We did for a while. My wife just took it off her credit card, so it's going to go away. I do want to see that.
Lord of the Rings is starting up on there.
I know. If you say it's good, I will probably have to get Prime again.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, because I figured if I got rid of cable altogether, then I'll miss out on football games. But I'll be able to. I can pick up Prime. We only do Peacock right now. And I want to keep Peacock because they're going to get. They're getting the last. The Jurassic Park movie. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
Why don't you just rent that fucking movie and get rid of Peacock?
Well, I thought, well, no, I mean, there are some shows I watch on Peacock. I mean, I like a lot of NBC shows anyway. So,
all right, well, okay.
I mean, it's not like there's reasons I do have it. I mean,
yeah, I still need to watch Prey on Hulu.
I do too. I just have not. I hear so many different things about it. I've not been able to get myself into it. So I wanted to, and I went.
I mean, it's like apparently it's not even that long. I guess it's like 90 minutes, so I could,
Oh, okay. On the weekend, I guess. Yeah, wife's gonna work this Saturday overtime.
What's up, Miss O? How you doing?
Hi, Miss O.
Hope all is well. Thanks for stopping in. We're not talking about much other than TV shit. Not even comics.
Comics, really? I have.
You missed me wearing a super sexy.
Oh yeah.
Pink Ranger mask.
Put it on for her. You can put it on for her.
You can catch her on the rewind.
Wow. But I thought Rob didn't even say he wasn't coming. He might be. Oh no, he's taking the kid Andre up to. He's in Dixie.
No, that was
sorry.
last
I can't
week.
see Dixie anymore. It's not.
That was last week.
It was.
I think he's back. Yeah.
Well, he was there. Well, okay. I don't know. He got me then. I did send him a note on this one, didn't I?
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh well.
But,
hang on.
Yeah.
Anyone's bored wants to come on and bug with us.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're gonna make it a real short one. So I go to bed.
But yeah, well, the one on your channel last time turned pretty cool, but I had to get out of there after a while.
Oh, that guy had Kyle has some crazy books.
Oh, that was crazier than that was nuts. Who says that? Somebody's actually trying to request to chat with me.
All right.
But yeah, that was definitely after a while I couldn't watch anymore and I had to get to bed. I know how to interrupt him. I felt bad to say something. I'm like, okay, I'll just sit here and be quiet.
Well, whatever. I got some cool books last night from Scott too.
So what did you get from him?
I got two slabs that are off screen, but these are some of the raws I got. Like just old Solar.
That's old stuff. Gold
Magnus Robot Fighter.
Magnus. Okay.
I mean, they're all pretty low grade, but they're still.
I've seen that one before. Yeah.
A bunch of low grade Phantom books.
Oh. That's the kind of weird shit I'm gonna be looking at. I'm gonna look for at Amazing Con because I know anything I really need is gonna be too expensive.
Some Sergeant Furies.
Nice.
Yeah. He gave me a lot of books, which is cool. Showcase presents I Spy. And then two magazines.
Jibs is here. This is device not connected.
Am I not working?
No. Jibs is in the chat.
Oh, what's up, Jib?
But I can't put him in.
Oh, no.
You need your mic, Jibs. You need your mic or something, or come into the chat, I guess.
Yeah.
I can't add you to the thing without one. It says kick or edit name banned from studio. Bye, Jib.
Nice. You're a dick.
Nah. I guess he was trying to come on as I posted in the one chat, so that's why he
Yeah.
Jimmy. That's funny.
What's to do with you, Miss So? Anything if you're still watching?
Chat, we got 4 people watching.
Oh, private chat, hang on. Oh yeah.
Oh, hang on. We need a mic or camera. Sorry, I was putting it over there. Whoa, hello. Oh,
You can
yeah,
just watch.
You can watch
Yeah.
all you want, Jim. Go for it.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just go into the YouTube. What's up, Chip? How you doing, man?
Or just stay here and watch.
Highball. Nice.
Oh, wow. The big man's back.
Oh, he had his 15 minutes of fame. It's all
Now I saw. Okay, someone said that are they making more of those stupid type books, more acetate bullshit?
I don't
books,
know, but like CGC is giving them all qualified grades now.
So okay, now explain the difference on that one to me, because I tried to read everything they tried to do, and I think
it means they get the green label because
it should have been, right?
So
it should have been a green label, right?
Yeah, but there's a few, like Chip has one that's a blue label because they had a couple at the con that were graded ahead of time.
The rare one. Chip, get rid of that sucker quick if you can. Put it back. Oh, you did get rid of it. That's right.
He got rid of his raw. I don't know if he got rid of his.
Oh, okay.
1459 was too many. Yeah, there you go, Chip. Yeah, I think he still has a slab one. He got rid of the raw.
So. I mean, at Amazing Con, they actually do have a few books. I think there's Something Killing the Children. If I pay for the Tinyans special package,
yeah,
it's like $125. You get an Amazing Con, Something's Killing Children 25, which I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna walk around and see what I like.
Yeah,
I'm done with. I have finished off collecting variant covers and things I want.
I am so. I've been looking on the site that you sent me. There's nothing I'm really quite qualified for. I've had a few interviews. I got one maybe in progress, which would put me in Madison. So we'll see. And yeah, I've applied to I've been applied to a lot of remote jobs, and I'm up to like 270 remote applications now.
Damn.
Well, I mean, a lot of them are easy apply on LinkedIn. You just hit the.
That's the same thing I do.
So
I applied for 2 at Southwest Gas in Vegas, thinking, the one pays upwards of 88,000. I'm going, but it's so funny because they called my old boss, and my old whatever it was at the company I'm at, which we worked for Southwest Gas when I was working there.
Sure.
I worked with Dominion, but. So he's I talked to Peter, gave him a good review and all that. I go back on Southwest's gas thing, and it says your application status for the cheap job that pays almost nothing. I'm still in the running for. They didn't even ask me or call me about the more expensive job. They just denied me. So the phone call for them is going to go like this. I said, okay, so what's the pay for this position? I said, no, not interested. They ain't moving to Vegas for $45,000 a year. So that's kind of, you will find something.
I'll find something. I'm not worried about it. Like,
I was annoyed by myself.
I've had a third interview with the place. It sounds promising, so we'll see if they offer it and we can get to the price and get to the salary thing.
This place up the highway for me, she called the main road for me, had a little white van up that could be easily converted. It's one of the
Sprinter vans.
Tall but slim.
Yeah.
And I went to go look at it the day after they put it out. They had a sale over the weekend or something. They have like old trucks and stuff there. It was gone.
Why don't you just give me a job at StreamYard? You own the company, Chip. Kidding. Those Sprinter vans go quick because people convert them into living stuff or whatever.
But, this was sitting there for like barely not even a week. I didn't have a chance.
Well, also like work people use them for plumbing vans or like electrician vans all the time. So
yeah, around here we do have a lot. There's so much housing being done; it's disgusting still. But prices are starting to go.
They're starting to level off here at least too. So
well, now I think they're basically apartments, 2-story apartments now. They're building those all over the place. About 4. I think they're racks of buildings of 4 to 6.
Yeah.
They've come down to about $309,000 now for that 2 to 3 bedroom. There's once a building around the thing. When we get old, I'd move to those. It has a basement and everything. I've never seen a 3-bedroom brand new condo apartments having a basement. But we'll see.
Well, around here everything has basements. So
we have a lot of basements too, but it's just a lot of those don't. A lot of those just have 2 stories and that's it.
Oh, even here they'll either throw parking on the first floor and then build it up, or they'll dig it down a bit and put it in a basement. So
I think next week we're putting in another. I don't know where it is. So they just told me we're doing a small 200-foot main with 8 services off of it, which means so they're putting in 2 apartment buildings. That's all We're getting a lot of those. They're popping up all over the place, and those are actually selling fairly quickly. My 20-year-old foreman who makes $80,000 a year just picked up. He just put the money down on a three. It's not a bad house on decent land. He paid $309,000 for a prefab. Prefab, I think 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom.
I mean, those prefabs aren't bad depending on how they're assembled. Like
I couldn't get a loan. My loan wouldn't cover a prefab. We got an FHA loan. It wouldn't cover a prefab house.
Oh, yeah, FHA is not a fan of those. They're a stickler for a lot of shit.
I don't mind.
No peeling paint. No.
Huh.
Yeah, that's the big thing around here is FHA. They get hard-ons for like denying loans when it comes to anything with peeling paint. Because they're called a safety hazard. But a lot of homes over here are kind of old, so if it's built before '78, you get the lead paint, and that's what they're worried about. So, because, you can eat the paint chips and kill yourself. But
so you've been trolling. See, now I think we talked about this earlier. Well, I was trying to say it earlier. I don't know if I even finished my thoughts. I'm definitely stopped buying alt covers. I mean, really, even the new books I'm buying only like 5 things a week or 5. Like,
no, I don't. Yeah, all I do is buy 8 covers now, or whatever cover they have.
Department of Truth, because I like the artwork.
Yeah,
and I was doing Something Killing the Children. That's it. Those are the 2 I was buying, but
yeah,
I try to tell them no, but they keep on showing up.
Yeah, I'll probably keep up with those. We'll see.
Those are the 2
I'm gonna get. I can't even remember what else is all coming out this week. I think it's a pretty slow week, but I've got a bunch from last week that I've got to pick up because my LCS just had delivery issues with Diamond.
Yeah, mine also had delivery, but they got in one of that the Amazing Spider-Man reprint.
Oh, gotcha.
They got one in, but the bottom left corner of it's crunched. I wasn't gonna get it, but I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna get it just for fun. It's a cool book I want to read.
Sure.
I mean, really, I'm finding myself trying to read. I've been wanting to read The Gambit for like weeks since it came out. I can't even bring myself to sit down and read a book.
Oh, yeah, I haven't read that one. I just don't care. I don't care about the character, really, so.
Well, I didn't show you the artwork around my room back when I first was collecting. I've got 2 or 3 Gambits friends have done for me over the years.
Nice. You should cosplay as Gambit just to be him.
I'm too old for Gambit. I'm going bald. I mean, we're bald up here.
Well, that's why you should cosplay as Gambit, because it'd be funny.
Yeah, that's true.
All you gotta do is like put the hair down, like you could pull it off. Just put the headpiece.
No, see what's wrong with the hair if you put the hair down right here.
Yeah.
I got my grandpa's hair. I did have a picture of him and.
Yeah, there you go, Chip. That's about it. Like I'll get the cover I like, but like, I've given up on the variant game. If I'm like I'm not buying a lot right now anyway, just with the job hunt and everything. But the stuff I'm gravitating towards are more Silver Age and that kind of stuff. So.
I mean, after I sold those 2 ASMs, I went on Whatnot and tried my thing. Was it not Epic, but I don't remember their name now. But they were doing like $40 slabs, and basically you got a slab between a 9.4 and a 9.8 for $45, and you had a chance of getting in on these other ones to get some. I forgot Werewolf. It was one of those.
Oh, is that Toyota, whatever?
It was a different World War IX, not the big one. It was like a 5.5, but the book was worth a little more. But for $45, you're getting an automatic slab anyway. So I tried, but they were horror themed, thinking, horror would be cool. What did I get? Carnage, and another one I don't remember what it is. They're on their way. It was like $100 for 2 slabs.
Yeah,
you can't. It's something that'll be easy for a cheap mystery box, and they're kind of neat. I think one was a 9.8, one was a 9.6. They did one when you could get anything, and it was all Marvel. And the problem is, it was like, friggin' like, some random Hulk for a 3.5. I'm like, it's a random shitty Hulk nobody wants.
Yeah, Chip, I've stopped even with most of those. I figure I can always catch those later if I really give a shit, because like they tend not to hold their value, so I can like find them in a month or 2 and like get them cheap if I like them. But
I think like those Whatnot books, I'm not even interested.
Oh, I'm not trying with those
whatsoever.
People that love Whatnot love the Whatnot variants, and they're overpaying for all these things. Like a lot of their exclusive titles were like Final Boss, the Tyler Kirkham book that nobody's gonna give a shit about in a week or whatever. Like.
I mean, I tried. I was like, maybe I'll pick up a Final Boss on eBay, and it's like, hey, you can. I could probably order, but then I'm like, is it a book I'd want to read? I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I think he's writing it himself, and I haven't heard anything about it. Like, I do know JPG from that Spider-Man booth has his own book coming out in November, and I'll probably get one of those.
It'll be a fucking poo. Poo did whatever. I don't
yeah,
even.
Marat Michaels is all over there. Yeah,
I've been watching all these things and like they're doing like I watch Nerdy Girl every once in a while and she's like, look at this. The funny part about her when she does that with all these books she gets at cons, they're not in bags of backing boards. Look at the chrome. And you're like, look at the fingerprints in the bent book we just looked at. Holy shit, well, I'm not buying that for $50. I mean, I've seen and some of the stuff's gone for 30, 40. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll try, and I get outbid every fucking time.
Yeah,
you're
on the streams as big as hers, you're never gonna.
Oh yeah, Very Gary. But yeah, I saw Very Gary at one point. Only had 30 people watching. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Well, he's not been on there in a while. I don't think so. Like you have to really. I haven't
watched his videos in a while either.
Yeah, so
I've stopped watching.
That was really. Yeah, in order to I haven't made a Whatnot sale in a long time, but like, in order to get viewers regularly, you have to grind it out on there. And
isn't your what do you call it, Kings now doing comic books?
What
The one you showed me the Backyard Kings or whatever. The one you told me the guys do like $20,000 sports cars.
Oh, are they doing? They might be doing comics now.
Yeah, they're doing comics now.
Oh, all right.
But it's like it was so funny when it was like. Get this.
What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? Yeah,
she
puts books close to her mouth. I just suck directly on the book. That way I can, get some DNA involved. So.
But yeah, I mean, I just noticed I'm watching the poor book. It looks beautiful in chrome, but it's getting pulled in 5 different directions. I'm going.
I don't watch her a whole lot. I don't dig her energy on there. So.
I only watch it once in a while. But but like the Backyard Kings, they were having like mystery pulls, same old shit again. They were in like sealed packages, and you're like, they're going $40-$50. He opens it up, you're like, Fantastic Four $248, Fantastic Four $249, and some older book worth about $10.
Yeah.
I'm going, yes, you have a chance to get something like I don't know. Sometimes I like that kind of thing. If I know the guy, Seatown something or other. He does what he does is he starts at like $30 a pull, and basically they're usually all Silver Age stuff,
sure,
pending like Submariner or whatever. But if you let him go for an hour or two, his prices drop.
Yeah,
$30 a pull, $25 a pull, $20 a pull. So I did it one time, and I pulled a bunch of books and stuff that I'm like, if I don't like it, I'll get rid of it. But I got an Iron Man #4, so I pulled a few old ones I'm keeping, but everything else went into mystery boxes.
Yeah, I mean, you can find deals on there and stuff. It's just,
The X-Men.
I got the first appearance of the Human Target with a cool Neil Adams cover on Superman. I paid $10 for it, and that's like a $40 book.
Nice. Every once in a while, I'm trying to catch Alan's. I haven't seen Alan's stuff, but a lot of the stuff he's been getting rid of, I have no use for.
Yeah. I just slowed down with all. I've slowed down with all of it. I get burned out. That's I think that everyone I'm just kind of burned out with all of it. So
I think the whole thing's burnt out. I think it's kind of it's definitely readjusting the market, but there's things about Whatnot I really don't like. I mean, it's just weird.
Yeah, I don't love the way they promote the bigger sellers and don't do anything for the smaller. And I don't love the fact that they're a publishing company now too. It seems like a conflict of interest.
Yep,
and
they're making a shit ton of money off the stuff they're printing.
Yeah, which whatever, make the money, I guess. But it's like a weird ecosystem that I don't always dig. So.
Could that be considered? Would it be FCC?
Because I'm not sure because I don't know. I think they make the sellers buy their variants to resell them, so they might be getting away with it that way.
Oh, I thought they were selling some of their own.
Yeah, they probably are. They are on there too. So yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Those CGC's now on there. That was weird. Those were weird shows. I tried to watch one.
Yeah,
and I didn't. They lasted like 22 minutes. They had times. You're like, it made no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, that's the thing. The YouTube auctions are at least more fun, and like you get to know the sellers and stuff. So like, and you can interact with them. I mean, you can. There's messaging on Whatnot and stuff too, but it's just not the same. So.
No, and the Whatnot stuff. I mean,
did you pick up any good stuff lately, Miss So? Any good books? But yeah, I don't know.
Oh, YouTube. I really don't know. The YouTube auctions, it's harder to get a hold of people. You know what I mean? I have bought a few in the past, and I've watched those big ones, but it's like the messaging goes by so quick, and you need to get the exact who you're sending the money to, and I kind of like the part about Whatnot that it's so easy. It's
Yeah,
terrible.
fair enough.
That and eBay.
Well, I don't like though. I still don't like Whatnot shipping, where depending on how the
sucks.
seller has it set up, and like $5.50 a first book and then $2.50 each additional book if you're doing it the right way, and that just adds up real fast. So.
That's a real I've been noticing. Okay, yeah, I mean I've been noticing that too. Why has it gone so high? I've seen $5 for the first and $1 for every one after.
Yeah, I don't know because they don't have a standard way for the sellers to really do it, and so you have to when you have to, you've done it before. You have to set up your weights and shit, and if they had allowed flat rate shipping, it would just make life so much fucking easier.
I would just let the seller take care of the shipping.
Well, that too, but yeah.
Why does Whatnot have to do the shipping? Oh, way too much stuff, Miss.
Well, fair enough. That's good.
She's got to come on and show us what she's got.
There you go.
Yeah, she won't come on and talk to us.
Well,
she just types to us.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I mean, after seeing that guy last week, I'm sitting there going, "You're looking at this stuff going, it's the cool stuff for the world, but A, way out of my price range, and B, I'm not sure if I'd be interested in it."
Yeah, I traded with him. I
I
traded with Kyle, and I got the books. They're not near me, but they're good. It's first Voltron. It's a little, but it was mid grade. It's got writing on the cover with a date and stuff, and then Canon 1 through 8, which is the old Wally Wood series, and then a couple other obscure shit that I did too, like the My Greatest Adventure, which nobody else digs, and I gave him a couple old X-Men that you already had, so don't worry about it. And
okay, well, I'm only missing 12.
So. Yeah, and then some Defenders titles, and then I think that's
I've been saving some of the Defenders. I've been getting.
And some later slabbed Sandman that I've just given up on trying to get all those. So.
Oh, so you're not getting the Sandmans now?
I mean, I'll collect them. I'll collect the key issues, but with everything else, I'm shifting how I collect. I'm not gonna. I don't need 75 graded Sandman issues in my life. I just don't, So
in the end, I don't think I've got. I think out of the about 40 right now graded, and it'll be maybe two. I got 2 at CGC. Instagram pics.
Yeah, you guys should follow Miss So on Instagram. She's funny as hell. She puts all these they're pretty funny memes up and stuff too. So.
I don't know. What's her Instagram anyway? I thought I had followed. What is it? Tell us. I'll look.
It's I think it's just Mrs. I could find it. I'm sure, but
I'm looking there right now. It's to find out. But yeah, in the end, the whole thing is to go ahead and get every single graded book.
But yeah, Chip, you don't like Whatnot? That's just because every Whatnot influencer jumped in line in front of you, buddy. Why would you not like them?
Man, E. Nelson's been trying to get rid of books a lot lately.
Yeah.
I've been looking at. I wouldn't mind having a few of them, but there she is. You can't miss it because. I had to request. That's why. Every time I see somebody follow me and I go hit that follow back and it says requested, I assume they don't want you to follow them, so I just unrequest. I'm like, I feel like I'm invading their space. I'm like, do they want you to follow them?
Oh, sweet. So I can unfollow you then.
I still want to make. I got to make a trip to Wisconsin. I need some cheese.
There you go.
Seriously, I'm a cheese nut. You gotta. I do need to get out.
There's cheese here.
Oh yeah, cheese is bad.
What's up, Flo? How you doing, man?
Flo!
More tired than cranky tonight, but a little bit of both. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Flo, I never saw you open my box. You said it was coming out one Saturday. I never saw you post that thing.
Oh.
I still don't know who got the damn second book. The second.
Well, you didn't rig it for DJ this time, at least.
There was no GP this time. I didn't rig anything. He picked number 4.
Gotcha.
I didn't know he was even going to buy that $200 box. I really didn't expect him to. I didn't know number 4 had that in it anyway. It had one of the Whatnot books in it. The other Whatnot books, I don't know who the hell got it. I'm kind of annoyed that people don't. I guess it's okay. One guy did actually complain about this last box. I got, and I said, hey, send it back. I'll give you the money back. Not a problem. I sold comic books. I get the money still. Here you go.
Yeah.
He complained, according to what he thought, is that the entire thing was supposed to be Silver Age, and not once was it said it was going to be. And on the first previews, it had some signed books and some new stuff. And I'm like, the first previews had these books in there. The other previews didn't, because I can only show eight pictures along with the thing, or 9, whatever. So,
yeah, I'm tired, buddy. It's been a long day, Flo. But
no, what I'm saying, Flo, the box you did buy for me like 2 months ago, I didn't see it. I've been looking at I've been watching your channel. I haven't watched it lately, but I just never saw it. I just want to know what you got. That's all. Yeah, DJ and Fletch, these are the only ones who, and one of the guys, JP,
right now, but no. Yeah. No.
But if anybody's looking for anything, I'll be down at Amazing Con in Vegas on the 17th of next month. I got the tickets. I'm dragging my Mormon friend with me just because my wife would never be able to walk that kind of thing. So I'm dragging my Mormon friend with me, and he doesn't give two shits about comic books, but he likes toys, and he collects some of the weird old stuff and some Hot Wheels. So I figured we'll walk around there for about 6-7 hours. I don't even know what to look for. Darden will be there. The Art of Darden. So I'm going to say, hey, I know your brother. Give me a deal, damn it.
There you go. I've been to Vegas, but I've never been to any of the comic shops.
Torpedo's not bad. I've been there several times.
Yeah.
Bags and backing boards. I might, when I'm down there, I might go by Torpedo and buy some because nobody else has any still. But I don't know if they've gone up in price.
Yeah, you go to Vegas a fair amount, though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I lived there for a few years, so my wife lived there for 20 years. But yeah, we go down there. It's only 2 hours away, 2.5.
Yeah, that's not
so bad. We will. I want to eat my way through Vegas. There's the stupid thing on TikTok. Yeah, I know. It's they do foodie tours down through Vegas, and one of them brings you three of the most expensive steakhouses in one night in a limo. But the tour is $700.
Why would you want to hit up 3 steakhouses in one night, dude?
Well, one has mainly seafood. It's all different types of food. You get A5 Wagyu at one.
All right.
Yeah. Problem is, that's I like that. If it was over like 3 days, I'd be happier. But they take you to a limo to each one. They basically make you drunk. But it's $800 a person.
Why don't you just do it on your own in Uber?
Well, because you don't get the same. The food is but
I mean, you could get all that same food at the restaurants on your own, buddy, right?
Probably, and only go to one. It just sounds neat because you've got a guide that actually tells you about
I
everything.
mean, I get what you're saying, but $800 just seems like
that's why I wouldn't do it.
That's an X-Men 7.
No, actually, I've been looking at an 8 and a 16 or something.
Okay,
One of them
I just picked a random fucking number.
I know. I'm just saying. I've been watching a few that are like best offer, $400 at best offer, and I just haven't pulled the trigger. I'm kind of holding off. Yeah. I want to see. I want to take some money. I want to take like $300-$400 to the show and just see what I want. Maybe I can get anything below 10. I kind of want to already have graded. So I don't want to pick up. I can pick up a number 8 at the shop down south of me for $200. It looks like it's been through a ringer. And he just doesn't really, he's not very nice. Yeah, Vegas is fun. I definitely do like the town. We can't live there anymore, but I like the town. So, but we have some family still there and stuff like, who knows? I
haven't been there in probably about 15 years. So
my wife's got her aunts there. That's the uncle that died of COVID.
Oh, so gotcha.
We had a funeral. We've been to a few funerals down in Vegas.
Yeah, that sucks.
Already. The bad part is my wife's first husband, the one who died of whatever overdose, and his family's down there. And you've got like Uncle Pete. He wants to be your friend on Facebook from jail. I'm going, no, Uncle Pete can. I don't. Nice. I'm not that guy. They're hardcore compared to. They walked into we were living down there for a while, and they walked into the house one day and says, "Oh, we want this." Took it and left. Yeah, 3 big guys wearing I'm not fucking with them. They can have it. It was a freaking $10 heater. I don't care.
Yeah, some of the shows I think would be fun. I've never actually. All I've done is gambled and drank there. Really,
the shows I've only been to a few. I'm trying to think.
Siegfried and Roy back in the day.
No, never went to see. Yeah, no, we went to Siegfried and Roy. We went. I did get to go to Penn and Teller on my 45th birthday.
Nice.
That was about the money. You got to take pictures with them afterwards. That's
cool.
Like the only show we've ever been to. I've been to a shit ton of shows on Broadway, not Broadway, but in California. My second father-in-law loved taking us everything from, I forgot. You name it. His first wife, we actually got to go see, what was it? Phantom of the Opera before it went, the original Phantom of the Opera before it went away in California. Yeah. So I've seen, a ton of those type of shows. What's that stupid one, the roller skates when they're riding up and down and around? I don't know.
Oklahoma. I have no idea.
Huh?
No, I don't.
There's Oklahoma, but we did see a lot of that crap. I've seen a lot of those type of shows just because my second father-in-law loved that shit, so he took us all the time. I got to eat some really good steakhouses before we went to those down in L.A. That was the good part about it.
George Lopez? Yeah, he's funny, man. I can see that.
Lopez is good. The only comedian I saw down in Vegas, I took my wife to that one chick
was it Carrot
who
Top?
does the Huh? No, I've never seen Carrot Top. I might have to now. It was the one lady who does the nail. She's already Asian, but she does the nail bit about the going and getting nails done. I forgot her name. You got me. I fell asleep. Seriously, I fell asleep 3/4 of the way through. We went drinking beforehand, and my wife didn't even like her live. She loves her tape stuff, but I sat there and falling asleep. I fell asleep 3/4 of the way in.
Oh, that's awesome. I hope he called her out on it too.
Jeez. Is Lopez the one that got caught for stealing all the jokes?
No, that's
Mencia.
Yeah.
That was a little.
What's up, Scott? How you doing?
What's going on, Scott?
He was last night's guest on Unboxing Match, so you missed it, Scott. Hang on. This is just for you again, buddy.
Yeah, we have the picture. We took a screenshot of it. Hang on, I gotta make him big.
That's probably it, Miss Sylvia, I would guess. But there you go. Yeah. My head's a little big for the Pink Ranger.
Now I gotta find out now I gotta figure out who he saw. Oh my God, comedian.
I think you got a backstage request unless I'm nuts, right? Or is that?
Huh?
Somebody backstage? No.
No, that was just
you.
No,
definitely an improvement. Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Comedian nail salon. There she is. Angela Johnson.
There you go. That's what Lucretia said. Yeah.
Yep, that's who it is. Yeah, she's freaking hilarious.
I haven't been to see a comedian in a while either. I need to.
I wish I would have seen some of the best. I wish I would have seen Carlin. Oh, I wish I would have seen Robin Williams up on. So many concerts and shit I wish I would have gone to, but I didn't see shit.
Well, that's life.
Yep. But I don't know. I thought about going to see the stadium tour when it comes down there. It's ending in Vegas. If you wait till the day of, you'll be able to get cheap ass tickets.
Who's coming?
Motley Crue.
Oh,
Poison. Motley Crue, Poison, Def Leppard, Pat Benatar, and I forgot the name of the opening crew, but they're not known.
All right.
So it's ending in Vegas. Before Adele cancel.
Those old guys will probably be pretty tired by the time they get to Vegas.
Oh God, just funny. If you want to have a good joke, you remember. Now we all knew there's two frontmen that could never really sing live ever. They were terrible, and that was, of course, David Lee Roth and Vince Neil. Just go watch a few shots of him. It's like this. He sounds like the whole fucking time. I'm going. Everyone says, "Oh, we know he's old. We just kind of handle it." And I'm going, "No, I'm not paying for that shit. At least with Def Leppard, they might be in their 50s or their 60s, but they at least sound pretty good at this point." So,
oh boy, yeah, Benatar's comedian. I had to Google that, Scott.
Ty and Lester.
Yeah, of all the ones that you mentioned, I'd probably like to see Guns N' Roses just to say I have, but
I've seen them once.
I don't think they're probably any good anymore.
Actually, from what I've seen, he has improved over during the Chinese democracy stuff when they were broken apart and he was making his own with Buckethead being your guitarist. I got to see them. I was working at McDonald's, so that has to be like junior year of high school. In Living Color opened.
Nice. I've seen them live. They put on a good show.
They were second. Guns N' Roses played second. Now guess who finished the night?
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
No. Rolling Stones.
Oh, nice.
It was still a fucking pot fest. Oh nice. My God. The LA Coliseum, we're 17-year-olds taking a limo. It was an expensive ass night. What was the first concert you ever saw?
First one I ever saw was Soundgarden opening for Skid Row.
I've seen Skid Row.
No. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, because that was that weird like late 80s where they all where they just jammed two things together.
Yep. I think I was 15 when I saw my first one because we had to have people drive us. May have been 14 or 15. It was open seating at the Orange Pavilion in San Bernardino. X opens up for Oingo Boingo.
Danny Elfman, I think, is touring again.
Yes, he's back. He's going to be doing I forgot the name of it. I watch him on Instagram, so
Yeah.
you know you can see dude, the boy's like ripped. I didn't realize
Oh,
how
I know
many
he's ripping.
tattoos.
Like he stopped because he was losing his vocal cords. But
Oh, well, I know he did a special where he did all the music from Nightmare Before Christmas. He did a big
yeah,
show.
yeah, Scott, I wish I could have seen Queen live. That would have been
Queen would have been good.
all right, Miss O. You've seen the Guns at GNR. Nice.
Well, yeah, they've been touring for 6 years in the same shit.
Yeah, I know it's fair.
If they don't actually change something, it's going to start dying out.
Well, not really.
They got to come up, but I don't think they want. They're just doing it for the money at this point. But I did see your gun. I did see. I think next was Bon Jovi with Cinderella opening, then Bon Jovi with Skid Row opening, and that was at that point Skid Row blew Bon Jovi off the stage. It was the New Jersey tour, I think. So
gotcha.
Skid Row's first album.
Yeah,
it was just oh my god! It was so they really
see Soundgarden blew Skid Row out of the water. So
yeah, well back then Skid Row killed Bon Jovi. I've seen Kiss several times. I've only ever seen the original lineup once, and that was in the reunion tour in '96.
Yeah,
11th row at Irvine Meadows. So I did take my daughter to see them twice with the new lineup.
Yeah, well. Mark Anthony,
Mark Anthony. I have never seen Mark Anthony.
No.
I've seen Real Big Fish. I don't remember who they opened for. They were opening for some crew.
One of the best live shows I ever saw was Aretha Franklin at House of Blues. That was a good show.
That would be cool.
Small venue.
I did see. I took the second wife to go see No Doubt. So
nice.
I think Real Big Fish must have opened up for them. No, it was some other ska band. I wanted to see before they're gone. I think they're gone now. But oh my god, another ska band. Can't remember the name now. Well, fuck it, who cares? The guy's got this raspiest voice you've ever heard.
Rancid.
Oh god, I remember Rancid. Oh wow, they weren't.
They're not really ska, but they're like punk ska. So yeah.
Yeah. No, the one I'm thinking about, they only had one big album, and the funny part about the band I'm thinking about, they hired a guy. They have a guy on stage with them, and all he does is wear a suit and dance.
Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, that might be it, actually.
Yep, Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
Yeah.
Yep. I love that one album. I can still listen to. I have all their other albums, and I really can't listen to them. Oh, no offense. Don't. I'm sorry to say, but don't get Danny Elfman's newest album.
All right.
Don't buy it. Won't. It's terrible.
All right. Yeah, I probably won't.
He did it during COVID, and it's like, really, none of the songs make any fucking sense. I mean, I was hoping for something a little like Oingo, maybe, because at the Renaissance Fair in San Bernardino, we used to hang out with the Oingo Boingo guys. The guy who played the ukulele-looking thing, he's the guy who used to hang out and stuff. So he used to sit with us for hours and just play shit. And we met a lot of the Oingo. My sister's actually, when she was up at UC Santa Cruz, she interviewed them at one point.
She got boingoed.
College radio.
She got boingoed by them.
Elfman's nuts. I'm not sure how many of the people are alive from Boingo anymore. He's not composing a tip. He's composed a shit ton of movies. Look at the stuff he's composed.
Yeah.
He just did one. He just did another one, I think. I forgot the last one he just did, but it was another big movie. Maybe it was the last Batman.
They all sound a little bit alike.
Yeah, still. But, I mean, it's fun.
Yeah.
Now we're doing music. No, I've been into harder stuff lately. I can't.
Yeah, but like sort of like what's his face? That could be the comedian that just sang and cried in his attic the whole time.
Yeah, he was inspired by code, but it was very artsy. I mean, it really was artsy.
Night, Chip. How you have a good one, man?
Have a good night, Chip. What time is it? We are at 8:48. We have 9 people watching, which I'm fucking amazed at that.
Right.
Excuse
Edward Scissorhands is a good one. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate his soundtracks or scores by any means.
No,
it's just they all sound a little bit similar. So
I mean, I guess I pay attention to music to so much in it, but I'm just surprised that when you look up how many he's done, he's beaten most other composers out when it comes to it. But oh well. Let me think. That's about all the concerts I've ever been to. Really, I haven't been to any big ones. I mean, Kiss.
Actually, the original Batman score by him was pretty damn good too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that one I did like.
But then Prince had to go and blow it all out of the water with his whole soundtrack. So yeah.
I don't think there's any weird. I know that I'm related to the lead singer of the Muffs, which nobody has any clue who the hell they are, but She just died, so she's been dead for like 2 years, but still,
All right.
she's my second wife's cousin. So they're nice guys. The mother, they were big. They played Europe. They played Japan. So I know they.
I know the name. I've never.
She
Are
when
their
the
fans
kid,
all called Muff Divers? Because they should be.
yeah. Okay, we know that. I guess the Pixies are a big 70s, 80s band, I guess.
Yeah.
And they had actually their bassist quit for a while, and the lead singer of the Muffs came in and like they hired her to take her place or his place of the bassist. And after about 3 months, they couldn't put up with her anymore. Got rid of her. If you look up, there's an HBO special where the Muffs are on it and played a few songs with Drew Carey.
Okay.
And at one point, I swear, my wife's cousin, second wife's cousin, takes the mic and farts into the thing in the middle of the song.
All right.
I mean, it is the weirdest. I mean, this is HBO special or some shit, and I think it was Drew Carey doing it. It was weird. There's a. Okay, now that's a random on that one.
Are you a juggalo, Scott? Do you do the full face paint and everything? Because like I could see that.
I do admit I have been listening to in the last 4 years. I've listened to more Insane Clown Posse than I've ever listened to. Some of the songs are really kind of fun. Even my wife laughed about one of them because it talked about a fat chick or something. My music tones are all over the place. And I really gotta get some more stuff in here on the walls.
I'm trying to think of who I've seen the most.
Mine is Bon Jovi.
Probably either they might be Giants or Primus. But.
LA County Fair, we got to see. Second wife went to go see Alanis Morissette, so it was kind of on her downturn, but that was kind of cool. I mean, LA County Fair usually puts a few different ones up, but Insane Clown Posse, I think they are done because Violent J has got a heart problem, so he no longer can get up there and I do it. I mean.
If you do, you have to take photos and post them on your Instagram. One of the most fun shows I've ever seen was Guar. They put on a super fun show.
Oh God, I couldn't. I think my hearing would be dead.
It was in a really small venue too. This is like. I
thought they were a stage show. How do they do a stage show in a small venue? I thought they're more showy.
Oh, I mean they still have all the puppets and stuff, and like you have to sign a waiver saying you're okay getting covered with shit if you're not literal shit, but like whatever. And if you're in the front 20 rows and stuff, and like. Yeah, they had a Reagan robot that they cut the head off and then slimed the entire crowd, and like it was a fun show.
Nice.
And if you ever get a chance, if you're bored, all you guys in the audience, just look on YouTube for Guar cover songs because like they'll do like the not the Tiny Desk, but the other one, the cover songs for the NPR or whatever, and they've won like 3 or 4 different years in a row. They are really good musicians. Like their cover of "Wayward Son" by Kansas is fucking awesome.
Really?
It is.
Now before I go to bed, I'm gonna be sitting on my phone watching Guar cover songs.
Honestly, they're and like what they do is they'll play the song they're supposed to, and then they'll transition to another song halfway through. And they do it like every time, but it's another good song, and so like yeah.
I do say when it comes to ICP, I actually do enjoy it. I mean. Yeah, I like some of their songs. Some were kind of fun, and
I'm not into Faygo soda, so I don't know whatever.
Into what?
Faygo, isn't that they?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I've been doing a lot of harder stuff. I've been doing a lot of 5 Finger Death Punch lately, but I'm not sure.
Playing when I came on, like, what in the hell is this?
I'm just not sure that. I guess I shouldn't think about their political beliefs, but I have a feeling. I don't know. Actually, the weird part is on TikTok because yes, I do watch stuff. Ivan Moody's actually replied to me on there. So the only famous person he has a blue check mark. It's him.
Yeah.
But no, I think that's what I've been listening to lately. Yeah,
the figure. There you go. Yeah.
The other night, I actually did look up ICP and found the old songs I used to like.
I can't even think of one of their songs. I mean, I know they've had a few famous ones, but I don't.
There were just some catchy ones I found that I never thought I'd like. Well, one was used on TikTok, and when I heard the little riff on TikTok, I had to go ahead and find it just because I want to hear what the rest. It was a funny ass little riff of it, but. I forgot exactly what it was. I forgot what it is exactly, but yeah, my daughter listened to Hollywood Undead in like 11th, like in 9th grade, and now I started listening to them like 3 years ago. Now those guys are pretty out there too.
Nice.
Really?
You're the cool uncle, Scott.
That's out there. I mean,
whatever.
Yeah. Now during work, I got to find things to listen to, so I listen to Eddie. I have Sirius on, but I don't have the Howard Stern version of Sirius. I have the cheap version.
Oh, gotcha.
So I listen to Eddie Trunk show, and he's got a lot of the '80s. Guys from Rat show up, and talk.
Oh, Rat still plays around here all the fucking time.
Yeah, they're out there. I mean, well, of course. No, yeah. Piercy still fronts them, doesn't he?
I have no idea. I haven't seen them, but I just know they're always around here.
Yeah.
And they only have that one fucking song that they're round and round.
No. Actually, I give you that. 2 of their albums were pretty good, and I own them well.
All right.
I played the hell out of them.
What about Anthrax? Were you into Anthrax back in the day too?
One Anthrax song I liked, "Got the Time."
Oh yeah.
That's the only one I bought that album for that song. I try to listen to the rest of it. Can't do it. Anthrax is still playing. They just played New York. They had a concert canceled the other day because the stage fell apart. But no, he'll have like all the guys from Rat. He had Quiet Riot, which I don't know. The current lineup is only a few people. Yes, Rat still exists. Yes. Yeah. Quiet Riot has, of course, new lead singer Kevin DuBrow, died 20 years ago. And
yeah, but so you just gotta head north into Wisconsin. They play all over the goddamn state.
Oh, Rat's no, it wasn't Rat. It was Quiet Riot. It's got their original guitarist back. Even though what's Ozzy's famous?
Yeah, exactly. Flo.
Quiet Riot.
And actually, the lineup with future ASAP and Meek, that's a hell of a lineup you saw too, Flo. Maybe not appreciated with this audience, but it's a hell of a lineup. So.
Okay, okay. On this one, I gotta ask. Now in one of their songs they referred to the Malenko. What is that? I don't know what I'm just curious because I mean
I literally couldn't tell you if those were names of songs or band members.
Well, the Hocus Pocus is a song I like, but what he in one of the other songs, he mentions the Malenko in just passing, and to me it makes zero. I'm just curious why. So I wish we could play the songs on here. We can't. Yeah, of course they have no money. They have zero money. They
blew it all on Hairspray and Blow back in the day. So
like Karabi. Do you remember who Karabi was?
No.
John Karabi. He took over Vince Neil when they booted him for that one album in '94. I only know this because Eddie's been talking to him lately and he's out playing again. But listen to this song by Motley Crue called "Hooligan's Holiday." It's him, not Vince.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, it actually sounds pretty good, and it's a hard, nice song. Everyone hated that album when it came out. Huh? Sorry.
Oh, I'm just saying hi to Art Chemist in there too.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Argus. We're doing music at the moment tonight. Sorry, guys.
We're doing 80s music. 80s hair metal. Well, that's right. You know that movie, The Wrestler? That's what we all sound like. When that fucking Nirvana and Pearl Jam came along and ruined everything.
Just listen to Trunk Nation on what he calls. Listen to his. He does a 2-hour show a day. You hear all the old guys are back. I mean,
I don't have serious, but I live in Wisconsin. The local radio stations here are all fucking hair metal. So it's
really.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Around here we got Jack, and there's nothing. I mean, it's bad. We have one called Dave FM that plays the most random shit ever. You'll be hair metal one moment, gospel, 80s, friggin' pop, and then R&B the next minute. They just play the most random stuff.
That sounds actually kind of good.
Yeah, it's not bad. You hear all the stuff I used to love. I mean, yeah, a lot of the 80 bands. Karabi was talking that in his book, they were saying that he's played for a ton of different bands, right?
Yeah,
he's been kind of but at one point he had to go back to work as a truck driver. So he's out with the guy training him, right? And he said he was on the road, and they put on a radio station. And it was a rock trivia, and the question was, in 1994, what singer took over for Motley Crue?
Nice.
And he's sitting there he's like, not saying a word. Then he got the answer. His trainer looks at him and goes, yeah, don't say a word. He became a truck driver.
Yeah, fair enough. So Stone Temple Pilots, talk about a self-destructive lead singer.
Yeah, I liked him until, well, of course, he's dead, so who cares?
Well, they all are.
True.
Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, they're all three.
Did you ever listen to Sublime?
Not a ton. I was not big into them.
Well, they will understand. I lived in Garden Grove for 10 years, and one of their main songs on that album is brought this shit to Garden Grove.
Wow.
Lou Dog inside the van. Yeah,
Nice.
I knew my friends knew him out of Long Beach down there. They used to go to the things with Sublime all the time. They really were going to hit big, and that album did hit big. And then, of course, before it hit big, the lead singer died.
One of the things I miss about living in Chicago is I used to be able to see a lot of these. Like I did shots with De La Soul one night. That was fun.
Nice.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. Yeah, we don't. We don't have an arena or anything around. Well, okay, no, we have what they call the arena, but it's for horses.
Oh yeah, this wasn't even an arena. They played at a sports bar.
Well, I would love to have that too. The arena is very tiny. They have an outdoor arena that is bigger for the horse, but then they have an indoor area that would make it perfect for like maybe 500 people.
Sure.
And I wish we could get something around it. We can't even get a decent farmer's market or a decent like what is that when they not a farmer's market. Flea market. Yeah, we can't even. We get like one a year up north in a smaller town than we are. I don't understand.
Well,
Alice in Chains. We were looking more 90s. We're thinking 80s. I mean, really. White Snake is done, I think. He finally.
Okay.
He was supposed to go on.
R.I.P. I guess.
Huh?
I have
no, he's alive. He just got COVID and his voice is gone. He was supposed to go out and play with.
I dig the hip hop, the techno, so that is never really my jam.
Nah, I couldn't do it.
But like 80s and 90s hip hop, hell yeah.
Just
depends. I can't do the newer mumble stuff either. Like that doesn't do it.
Mumble
for me.
rap is what you're talking about.
Yeah, it doesn't do it for me. But whatever.
Lately not much. I've been just listening on the way through work. If I'm not listening to talk radio, I just pop on the Hair Nation on. And I'm going.
Digital Underground, hell yeah.
Digital Underground, definitely. Didn't he have a show on VH1 at about the same time that Bret Michaels had the deep Bret Michaels shit?
They were also in a really fucking weird movie called Nothing But Trouble with Chevy Chase and Demi Moore.
Really?
It was directed by Dan Aykroyd. It's a god awful movie, but it's a bizarre fucking road movie.
That's funny.
But yeah,
I have to go look it up now. I just see it now. But I listen to all kinds of crap. I grew up on everything. Nothing But Trouble. Oh, that's with Aykroyd in the. Oh God, that's a lot of people. Yeah. Aykroyd in the makeup. I remember it barely. I know I've seen it.
Arrested Development. They were good too. Yeah. And then Wu-Tang Forever. Hell yeah, the Wu.
Never listened to Wu-Tang.
Dude, you'd probably like Wu-Tang.
I probably would. I just don't.
Like a lot of their shit is about like kung fu movies and like cartoons and stuff. So
probably. I don't know.
Me too, man. So
I was always a hair band guy for a while. I remember looking at the first Poison album's cover. That cover where you're like, is it girls or guys in the front? Who let the cat drag in? Talk dirty to me.
I was big into Tribe Called Quest for a bit too, and like So, I'm just reading the chat and talking.
Oh, okay. I know.
Like Tribe Called Quest, they were always quality and.
There's a
good old Eminem, the Great White Hope.
I even that one album, the last album of his.
Oh shit! You missed the RZA signing. That sucks, Flo. I mean, it's New York. They'll be back, but yeah. The Ghost Dog soundtrack is another good one. It's a hip hop soundtrack, so you might not dig it, but it's.
That kind of depends on it half the time.
But yeah. Well, listen, man, I am fading fast. I gotta.
Yep.
Go the fuck to bed. Thank you guys. You gave me old shit to add back to my playlist. At least in the audience. So yeah.
Oh yeah. I gotta find the new. I'm wondering if you go to Walmart, are they gonna get the Five Finger Death Punch just put out their new album? I'm waiting for it to show up at Walmart since there's no. I will buy the CD still. So.
I mean, Eminem's quality, like whatever you may think about, like the dude can rap. So,
yeah,
but anyway,
the album he dropped that had the Venom song on it. Probably that's the last one. I know he's put out stuff since, but I haven't. Really
Kendrick is awesome. Yeah, I like Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, but like, I just all right. Thanks, Chris, for stopping in.
Chris.
It. All right,
okay, guys.
All right, guys. Yeah, I gotta go to bed. Sorry, guys.
Good
Have
night.
a good one. We'll talk to y'all soon.
Late.